Oh my god. What are we going to do about this heat? I don't know. Can we not have the fan on in the studio? Oh god. It's too hot. Hello! You're watching NNN, or New Nintendo News. This is a weekly gaming show where we keep you up to date with the latest Nintendo gaming related news, and sometimes we also cover multi-platform and do Xbox One Series X and PS5. Yes. On today's show, last week Valve announced, well this week, it's Sunday today, I'm recording it. Will I get it up on time? We'll see. But last week, Valve announced that they would be launching the GameCube. The GameCube? What are you talking about? They'd be launching a portable GameCube. Oh, stop it. To be ported. Oh, JonaFun. On today's show, Valve are coming for Nintendo, mate. What? Valve announced their gaming handheld PC system. Shots fired, mate. Pop, 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 pop. They're coming for you, Nintendo. Nintendo, they're coming for you. What are we going to do about it? Because this could be an issue. This could be an issue. We need to talk about this, Nintendo. So yeah, what is going on? Valve have made a portable PC. It's called Steam Deck. It's coming out soon. Shots fired, mate. They're coming for you, Nintendo. So what is it? What is it? What is it? I'm going to have to read some information because it's half the press. It's not half the press. This story was announced a few days ago, but I've been busy. I've been busy. So it looks like the Steam Deck is Valve's long-rumored portable PC, and it's going to launch in December. It's coming soon. It's rapidly approaching, and it's like a Nintendo Switch, but it just plays Steam games. It's actually running on. There's a lot of information that we need to delve into, and there's a lot of information, to be honest, that I don't know about because I'm reading articles that they're talking about Linux and operating systems and OS and OX. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on, but I want it. I do want this. I like the look of it. Let's get some more information on it. Right, so it says, I mean, we could sit here and run down the tech specs, but to be honest, I don't know what I'm talking about. But supposedly, the system is roughly in line with the Xbox One, PS4 in terms of power. It's definitely not touching the PS5 or the Xbox One Series X. But yeah, I mean, it's got teraflops and everything in there, but I hear not as many teraflops as the Xbox One. I mean, do we really care about teraflops anymore? It runs a modified version of Valve's Steam OS operating systems, that means, complete with a console-like interface, and it has a 7-inch LCD screen. Also, it's not even OLED! Okay. So, you haven't even put an OLED screen in there, Valve. I mean, Nintendo Switch has only just put one in there the other day. So, to be fair, we'll talk about that another day. I mean, this just looks like the Switch. I'm reading articles here, and you can hook it up to a TV. It's coming with a dock. Admittedly, the dock isn't available. You can't buy the dock at the moment. You cannot buy the dock at the moment. It's not available yet. But you can just plug a USB Type-C into the Steam Deck and plug it into your TV and it's sorted. And this baggy, you can plug a mouse and a keyboard into that. This is just a PC in handheld form. I'm gonna get one of these. It's a bit exciting. It's a bit exciting. Oh, it's really hot. I don't know if you can do this. Yeah, I mean, it looks like it comes in 3 models, this machine. Now, let me tell you, the pricing for this is pretty aggressive. The pricing is very aggressive. They're coming after Nintendo. It's actually £40 more expensive than the Switch OLED. This is incredible value, and it could spell danger for Nintendo, but we're going to keep looking into this. Right, so you can get the 64GB version for £349. You've got the mid-range option, which comes with 256GB worth of memory, and that one is £459. It's a bit steep there, to be honest. £459. I'm kind of just wanting to go and get an Xbox One or a PS5. And then you've got the highest tier option, which comes in at a whopping £569. And that actually comes with an SSD internal storage. That's pretty sick. SSD! Okay. Now we're talking. And it comes with an anti-glare etched glass, which means you just get more visibility in the sunlight, I think. All 3 consoles can be expanded with SD cards. So I mean, the fact that you're only getting 64GB isn't that much of an issue. But I mean, to be honest, To be honest, SD cards can be expensive, and if I'm having a Steam machine, I'm just going to be buying games all day. So my memory's going to run up very quickly. So I'm probably going to need to get a terabyte SSD card. How much are they? I'm going to find out. £217! If you get the 64GB version, you're going to have to add on an extra £179. At least. That's just checking quickly for 1TB SD card on Amazon. So it's not $350 anymore. It's now $520. You charged me £520 for this. Because let me tell you, I will be downloading. I can finally play Unbeatable! 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 I can play Unbeatable! Anyway, let's go back to the Steam Deck and what it actually does. Couple of negative things. Let's talk about some negatives here. The battery life for this system is absolutely atrocious. 2 to 9 hours? 2 to 8 hours? It might be 2 to 8 hours. They said you can get 4 hours of Portal 2 on there. Now, I love the game Portal. It's one of my favourite games ever.
Here come the test results. You are a horrible person. That's what it says. A horrible person. We weren't even testing for that.
But 4 hours isn't like the game's not even that intensive. 4 hours of Portal, that's what you can handle. Not really too sure about that one. So the battery life is nowhere near as good as the Switch. Take that, Valve. It's tough competition. It's tough competition. Now this system isn't competing with Nintendo Switch. This is more, like I say, it's a gaming PC. Do you know what I mean? I can install Windows on it with the Xbox Game Pass. Put Epic Games Store games on there. It's gonna be a lot bigger than the Nintendo Switch. It looks considerably bigger than the Nintendo Switch. But let me tell you, I don't know if it's because of lockdown or whether because I've not been gym all year. But when I'm playing the Switch recently at the moment, it's hurting my hands holding it up in handheld mode. The Switch is kind of heavy. So how heavy is the Steam Deck gonna be? Because it looks considerably bigger. I'm telling you that for free. The shoulder buttons on the Steam console look so much better than the flat Joy-Con versions. And they've even got bloody customizable triggers paddles at the back so you can assign any button to them. And the analog sticks, so yeah, they're not going to be affected by Joy-Con drift. I tell you, Gabe Newell's already gone on the record to let us know that they're not going to be suffering Joy-Con drift. I mean, it's got trackpads on there, so even if you're used to mouse and keyboard, you can still get the same control method that you're used to. It's a nice system. It looks massive though. It looks like it's going to be massive. It looks like it's going to be massive. It's really hot. But yeah, Steam Deck, Valve's gaming handheld PC system, it looks to be pretty popular. The pre-orders have just crashed through the roof. The scalpers are having a field day. Have you seen the prices that the scalpers are charging for bloody Steam Decks on eBay? 1,200, do not be cheeky. I can get a car for that price. So will the Steam Deck be worth getting? Hell yes, absolutely, I'll tell you that for free. It's absolutely perfect for me. Now, it comes in at £40 more expensive than the Switch OLED. And I'm probably going to get an OLED, to be honest. So I might as well just scratch the OLED and just get this instead. Now, Steam Deck admittedly doesn't have Nintendo's classic franchises. It doesn't have Nintendo's timeless IP. Steam Deck won't be able to provide me the absolutely banging experiences, the toy-like experiences, the creative experiences that I get from like Nintendo Labo or Ring Fit Adventure or Mario Kart Home Live Circuit. Do you know what I mean? Steam Deck just can't provide that. Nintendo have that seal of approval, that seal of quality, you get me? Nintendo are a toy manufacturer, a toy developer, a games developer, the maker of great experiences. Steam Deck isn't going to give me this. It's not. However, what it's going to give me is a plethora of games. Let me tell ya. Steam sales. Get me involved. I've always wanted a gaming PC because I wanted to play my emulators. You know, every time I hear my friends talking about Steam sales, I'm jealous. I'm not gonna lie, I'm jealous. Talking about $2.99 for a game on Steam, 16 pence. The game's free on Steam. Do you know what I mean? People are playing the latest blockbusters out here, and they're just getting absolute bargains on the Steam storefront. I've never been a part of that. This thing is going to rinse my credit card, mate. I'm telling you, I'm excited. £349. Yeah, I love that. I love that. AAA gaming. Sold. I'm sold. I don't even need to get a PS or an Xbox. I just have this. Steam and Switch. SNS. But it looks massive though. It looks massive. It does look massive. I mean, it's fine buying the base model, £349, but the more you start scaling up with these systems, the more you start looking into Xbox One Series X and PS5 territory. And then when you compare the Steam Deck to those next-gen consoles, it's not really as attractive in a sense. And then especially once you get up to that high-tier system, but how much was it? Like £500 How much is this now? £569. When you start getting up to that price, you might as well just go and buy a real PC, man. Do you know what I mean? Admittedly, you know, this is it's good value for money, but is it worth it? It depends which model you're getting and what kind of systems you've got in your house. But let me tell you, this £349, that will do for me. The memory cards, the bloody memory cards are expensive. I might have to just go for the 256 version. So yeah, this was just a really quick short video because I can't even tolerate the heat really, to be honest. It's too hot. It's too hot. I can't do it. And that's all we have time for today. This is a very quick, late episode. We will be on the road for the next 10 days. So Bill sending my location again. Thanks, Bill. So I might have to do an episode from my hotel. We'll see. It's getting really hard to upload these videos at the moment. Especially in this heat. Oh my days, there's a heat wave going on. Can we just tone down the weather a bit, please? Oh my god. Right, Bill, it's really hot. I don't think I can wear this jacket today. It's really hot, Bill. I'll turn this fan on for a hot minute. It's really hot. It's really hot today. Susan, can you get my... I don't think I can do this episode, to be honest. It's very hot. Hello, thanks for tuning in, guys. If you like my video today, don't forget to give me a like. If you really, really, really like the video, then just subscribe. Yeah, just subscribe. There's a little button there, you just push it. You get a little notification every time a video comes out. Boop, boop. Subscribe! Subscribe!